Forward. All right, perfect. So welcome, welcome. Let's take a couple of minutes just to kind of warm up. Just move the arms a little bit back and forth. Welcome, Sarah. Nice. And some big shoulder rolls, some big movements through your shoulders, just loosening up the joints. The arms are light, they're kind of spaghetti-ish. And then roll them forward. Nice. We'll bring those hands onto our knees. You can separate your knees a little bit and take some seated cat-cows. So lifting the chest and rounding, nice and warm through the spine. I have like a piece of hair on my face. You got it right there. A couple of more times. Let's get a little movement in our hip joints. So some little hip circles one way. And then back the other way. Nice. And then just switching legs, little circles one way. And back the other way.
You already started already?
We're just warming up, Sarah.
Okay.
And then we'll take some kicks right here, just light kicking it out. Welcome, Evelyn. Little kick to the front. Hands really wherever you want them right here. Think about sitting nice and tall while you're kicking. Let's take a little bit of kicks to the side. And then we are going to get in 50-second moves. And then little kicks to the back, right? That's a little bit harder in our chair. Get those legs move in all different directions. Welcome, Fran. 2 and 1. All right. 50-second moves, 15 moves. We'll take that break and repeat them. So weights are 100% optional. If you want to hold them through all the moves, you can. If you want to put them down at any point, I just grab my 2 pounds, so not too heavy. We're going to start with just that march and pump. Let's go right here. So 15 moves until we get that break. 50 seconds on the moves. You got it right here. So even 2 pound weights will start to get heavy. So just put them down anytime you like. They're 100% optional. They're just there for that little bit of added resistance. I wouldn't go too heavy. Welcome, Fran. I think I said that, but if I didn't say it, welcome again. And welcome, Lynn. There she is. Welcome, Lynn. We got it right here. 15 seconds to go. Side punch with that kind of like side lunge, punch arm across is coming up. Lots of moves, 15 different moves, mostly cardio based, right? But if you're holding weights, just modify how quickly you're moving. Here we go. Reach and punch, punch, right there. You got it. So pretty consistent. I think it comes out to like 13 and a half minutes, maybe 13 minutes, maybe 12 and a half. I don't know. I have to do the math on 15 times 50 seconds. You got it right there. That's it. Looks great, Betsy. Awesome, Indy. You got it, Eileen. And yeah, you can always stand anytime, my friends. Right? Stand anytime, sit anytime. We got it. Keep it going side to side. We're going to go to that kind of 4 knee punch. So 4 knee punches one way and then 4 knee punches the other way. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. Now, if 4 feels too quick, you could always go to 6. You could always go to 8, 5, right? Whatever kind of feels natural to you. But just think, we're kind of like driving somebody out of our space. Like, don't mess with me. I'll give you a little knee drive, a little punch. You got it right there. That heart rate starts to come up. Welcome back, Evelyn. You're having a little bit of computer issues. Is it still, so you're still like freezing on me, Evelyn? You can let me know at some point if it's still just my classes that you're freeze on, or if it's, you know, other classes as well. We're gonna go into heel digs with an overhead press right here. So pressing up. And what I'm doing is I'm just tapping my heel down out in front of me, right there. You got it, keep going. I'll lower that camera a little bit so you can see my feet as well. Good. Only sort of see my feet. So pressing those weights up overhead. Now remember, I can always keep just my legs moving, right? Or I could do things one-armed if I have any type of injury. You got it, Lynn. Looks great, Fran. Weights are 100% optional. Put them down anytime you like. 10 seconds to go here. We'll go into our cheerleaders. Yep, soup cans work perfect. My husband used to eat that all the time, Sarah, when I first met him. He always had a pantry full.
Full.
Yeah.
My favorite too, since I was little.
He always had a pantry full of that. He was like 24 when I met him.
Oh, wow.
So he always had a bag of apples and cans of those veggie-alls in his house. I was like, is that all you eat? Pretty much. At home anyway. You got it right here. Woo, so anytime, right, I can just drop those weights. Starting to really feel that, give myself a little break. So it was freezing a little bit on staff. Yeah, there are some updates, and I'll talk you through those here in just a second when we switch moves. Right here, my friends. We're gonna turn a little bit to that right and pull across to that left knee. Yeah, so Zoom did have some updates recently. My phone and my iPad seem to automatically update. For my computer, when you log into Zoom, there's one of those little like wheel looking things that's your settings. And I clicked on that, and then there was a place to click on updates. Switch sides right here. It was supposed to fix stuff. I don't know really what it fixed. I'm not positive if the glitching has to do with that or not, Evelyn. Could just be your location and internet. It's so crazy if you're in an area where a lot of internet gets used. All right, L punch front kick right here. I still get little glitches. My glitches usually don't last more than like a couple of seconds, and usually only once per class. For me, it happens more when people are logging in, and I think like my computer is trying to kind of catch up with all the different people logging in. But you know, technology is not perfect. And as long as you can see me, Evelyn, that is the biggest deal, but I know you want it to be fixed. You got it, Fran. Awesome, Eileen. We're gonna go into that reverse hacky sack. So that little tricep push back and that little heel back. So we can take it kind of here. So I'm kicking my heels up behind me, and then I'm just kind of swinging my arm back, squeeze that tricep a little bit. You got it, nice, Betsy. Awesome, Fran. Shout out, Joanne. I know you're working, you better be working. It's my mom, I can pick on her. She told me, she was like, well, sometimes I have to go pour myself a cup of coffee. You better not be pouring coffee, you better be working. You got it, Lynn. Swing it side to side here. So reminder, Thanksgiving party coming up next Thursday. We won't have this class next Thursday. We'll have Monday's class. And then we are having some regular classes on the schedule, but this one is off for Thursday. Come to the party if you can. Here comes a front hacky sack. So pull hand to inner thigh here in the front. And I can keep my hands low, or I can keep my hands really high. So we just took, kind of modified the schedule. You are still frozen from my end, Evelyn. So I'm hoping, you can see me, and that's all good. We do have some regular classes still on the schedule on Thursday. So check it out. It's 7 to 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, VFit party style. So join us for that. If you feel so inclined to donate anything, Bridget set up an account, and you can send it to her, and then we're making a VFit scholarship fund. So for those that really, want to work out and just can't right now, here we go, jump rope. You do not have to donate to come to the party, right? And you can donate as much as you like. There's no rules on it. Good, good. And every once in a while you're moving, Evelyn, like right now you're moving a little bit. So I think it's just some glitchiness going on, and something with your internet. But the most important thing is you can see me. I would, keep saying, well, maybe it's me, but everyone else is moving. So it's just your computer and my computer together that are like wonky. All right, we got it right here, my friends. 10 seconds to go. If you're starting to feel it a little bit at this point, right? Because we're about maybe just under 5 minutes from our break. Cross jacks here. So we're gonna cross the arms, cross the legs. Remember, set those weights down anytime and pick them back up anytime. You got it. Nice. Ooh, I'm not cold anymore. So it is not cold in Texas, but our house is always cold. So I had the heater on. Ooh, I am hot. I am sweaty. That's what we came for. You got some back kicks coming up next, so your arms will get a little bit of a break, or you can do a little bit of tricep with your arms. Remember, at any of this, your arms can be still. You can move and just the legs. You could be moving just the arms based on your needs. Here we go. Turn a little bit to the right, and we're just going to back kick. So if I want to use that weight or not, I can take this little tricep and just kick and tap, kick and tap. 22 seconds one way, 22 and a half seconds one way, 22 and a half seconds the other. You got it right there. Nice, Eileen. Looks great, Lynn. You got it, Indy. Switch sides right here. We've got 1, 2, 3 moves to go. You'll get your break. Second half, we'll repeat all these moves. We're going to go in reverse order just to jazz things up a little bit. You got it right here. Keep going. 2 and 1. This is where we're going to go. 2 punches, our uppercut. Punch, punch, uppercut. Punch, punch, uppercut. So on this one, Evelyn, you could just go kick, kick, single kick, 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 single kick. Right, since you kind of need to protect your arm a little bit. This is, I think, one of the only moves that I don't really have a leg work with it. Otherwise, you can do just the bottom or just the top. Here we go, switch sides. So kick, kick, uppercut, or punch, punch, uppercut. 2 and 1, 2 and 1, good. Then we're going to come into our sit to stand. If you do not want to stand today, you're going to take some knee hugs, which will be like an abdominal workout. So either sit to stand or right here, we're going to crunch, 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 or stand and sit. Right? You could be using those weights. You can be without your weights. Hey, Cleo. So this is the only move I have planned in where there is an option to stand, but of course you can stand through all the class if you like. And then of course you can stay seated in this move right here, pulling that navel into your spine, taking a crunch. Now, option is you could do both legs at the same time, right? Which is kind of like a seated squat. So those are your choices right here. We got one move to come, and then we'll take that little break. And we'll go back through. So here it is, our quick feet. Quick feet. Now you can keep your quick feet right here center, or you can do some of this wide to center. You could even go side to side. All right, so just play with your shake and bake. This is going to take us into our break. I like to go center, wide, right, and left. Right, but you don't have to do that, and it's just kind of on your own little pace. You can stay right here. You could stay here. Right? You could just go in and out. We've got about 12 seconds to go. Shake and bake. I think it's CC that calls it that. 5 seconds. Quick, 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 wherever you are. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, grab a drink. Shake it out a little bit. We're going to do those same 15 moves again, reverse order. So we're going to start with our shake and bake. Remember, you can stand for absolutely this entire class. You can sit. You can use just your upper body, you can use just your lower body. You can hold weights, you don't have to hold weights, right? This class is full of options. You're here, you're moving, that's what we're doing. All right, you have about 15 seconds. So it's 30-30 style today. We need to be seeing 15 moves again, starting with our quick feet in 8. Again, they can stay narrow, they can stay wide, they can go all over the place. Let's do it. 3, 2, and 1 right here. So this one is just the quick feet, right? I can go side to side. Now we have our march where we'll have our arms, which will now be our last move. It was our first move. So just play with your legs, have a little fun. Dance a little dance. Right, I can make little circles. Oh, I hadn't tried that before. That's kind of fun. Little circles. Make a little circle as you tap your feet. Oh, that's actually harder than it looks. Or harder than I thought it was going to be. To make some little circles. Quick feet in, maybe quick feet out, maybe side and side. Right, it's a free for all. Quick feet. 10 seconds to go. Then we have the knee hugs or the sit to stand, the little squats coming up. And 3, 2, and 1, right? So we can sit and stand. If you're not standing today, no worries. We can crunch single leg in. We could crunch double leg in. That's pretty hard, crunching double leg in, right? Or sit to stand. So you've got lots of options there. Nice. Excellent. You got it. Awesome, Cleo. A little shout out, Joanne and Evelyn. I know you were both working. Evelyn, you're just freezing on me. I can see you. Every once in a while you move a little bit and then it kind of freezes. But I know you're there. I know you're working. Awesome, Sarah. You got it, Betsy. Right, I'm just switching it up. I'm doing all the different moves here. Keep you reminded of our choices. All right, coming up, we've got that 2-punch uppercut. So punch, right, left uppercut. Now, if you're here and not using your upper body today, take a kick, single, kick, single, kick, single, right? So that's a great option if for whatever reason you're not using your upper body today. Most other moves have a lower and upper portion, so you can choose. All right, 3 seconds, we're switching sides. Right here, punch, uppercut. Now it's double on the left, single on the right. I'm using my whole body in here. Right, that chair is there to help me for balance. It's great if you've got some knee joint issues, ankle issues. You get to set. That doesn't mean you're not working super hard. Here we go. Coming into our back kick. So kick, tap, kick. And I can take that upper arm in there with me. The whole arm, not just the upper arm. The upper body is what I meant to say. So I could be just kicking. If I've got a leg issue, I could just be working that tricep right there. Or I'm doing both. Kick and squeeze, kick and squeeze. Switch sides, kick and squeeze the other way. You got it right here. Nice. 8 seconds to go. Run to those cross jacks, either upper, lower, or both. 2 and 1. So crossing our feet, crossing our arms. Think about sliding those arms across the table. This is where the weights can get pretty heavy on this move. So at any time, drop your weights. Really gets into the shoulders. The other thing I want to do, I want to make sure I'm sitting nice and tall. So I just kind of caught myself starting to slouch. Right? Take a second, readjust, pull up. So if your body at this point, you're starting to go, oh, I'm getting a little bit, starting to feel it a little bit. You should, because we're 20 minutes in. We're coming into that final third of class. So your body is going to start feeling that, right? That's what exercise is about. We get a little bit stronger. And when we start feeling it, we dig in mentally and we keep going and we come out stronger on the other side. Here come our jump ropes. So jump ropes, right? You can swing the arms. Now what I do sometimes, if jumping both my feet is a little more than I want, I can just march my legs here. I sometimes also take a heel dig out front or double jump the feet. So lots of options here. Again, with or without those weights. Try to sit nice and tall. This one is really easy to kind of start slouching back into your chair on. I just march my feet out as needed. You got it, Lynn. Awesome. Awesome, Eileen. You got it, Betsy. This team is so amazing. We're going to go into the front hacky sack, right, where we tap our front ankle, our inner ankle in the front. Here we go. So tap and tap and tap and tap. So you're getting a little crunch. I can keep my arms low. I don't have to use my arms at all. I can really reach these arms high and get a deep twisty pull. You got it. We are all at different places in our fitness journey. You know, some of us have been doing this a long time. Some of us a short time. Some of us have various injuries. Find where your challenge is. Your challenge, not mine, not your neighbor's, yours. It's all individual. Nobody can do this part for you. Reverse hacky sack is coming up. Kick those heels up in the back. Here we go. So kick it up behind you. And I can get my little tricep arms. You got it. Nicely done, my friends. So again, I could be doing just my legs. I could be doing just my arms. I can work really hard with just my arms or combo all of it together. So I'll be back up today, mat Pilates. We are on the ground the whole time today. And then we will be standing the whole time for lower body express. And then it is our late evening yin tonight. Of course, lots more classes on the schedule today. Big dance class tonight. I know it's one of the big ones. I never make it. Maybe one of these days I'll manage to make it. Keep going, keep going. Right here, L and kick. So front L and kick. And our late evening yin. If you're a part of Mindful Moments, Steph will be leading, get my mouth working right, leading our final chakra meditation today. And then I will be leading our final meditation on Sunday, our final. If you missed Mindful Moments this round, we'll be back in 3 months. So no worries, you can catch us then. Thanksgiving party I already announced. If you're doing part of the reset, right, keep going there. If you're in that 6 months challenge, we are down to like our final, 6 weeks or so. So stay with it. All right, here comes our knee pulls. So choose a side. So lots of things. Remember, you don't have to be a part of everything. We try to bring you a lot so you can pick and choose. And we are here for you. Reach out to any of us. Tag any of us in Facebook. If you're losing a little bit of motivation, this time of the year can get kind of tough. Whatever it may be, we are here for you. Switch sides right there. So you can tag us on Facebook. You can messenger us, email us, text us. We will help you out. We are going to get you to the end of 2020. And we are going to start 2021. All right, here we go, my friends. 3, 2, 1. Our cheerleaders. Right, so these pulls, again, when those shoulders talk to you a little bit too much, just drop your weights. You got it. Nice. No matter what you're feeling, I know this is a little bit weird year. And so I know my family personally, our Thanksgiving plans are not what they usually are. My daughter will not even be home, so I'm going to go spend a little bit of time with her. So my husband's going to stay home with the other 2. We don't get to go see our extended family. But you know what? We make it. We make it. All right, here come the heel digs with the overhead press. So now we heel dig forward, press the arms or press the weights up overhead. Maybe we'll do, my mom's in here. Maybe we'll do a Zoom lunch, Mom, because I'll be in Lubbock with my daughter. My husband will be here with the other 2. My mom will be at her home. My husband's family will be at his home, their home. We could do a Zoom lunch. I told my daughter I would go buy her. Do y'all remember? Like, I guess they still have them. Like when TV dinners were big in the 70s, like the Hungry Man turkey dinner. I was like, we can go buy a Hungry Man turkey dinner. I don't even know if they still have those. You got it. We're going to go into those 4 punches, side to side. Here we go, 4 punches. Remember, 4 is just a suggestion. You could go 5, you could go 6, you could go 2. Boom, 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 boom. Right? You want to go a little quicker? Take it to 2. You could take it to 1. Right? So choose just kind of the number that works for you. All right, we are near the end. We have 2 moves left to go. And then we'll stretch it out a little bit. My middle daughter, she'll be here. So she can't, the whole family can't go to Lubbock because my middle and younger kid have like makeup games and stuff because, you know, everything's delayed because of COVID. So that's the reason we can't all go. Here we go, side lunge punches. So my 16-year-old though, she said, I was reading what my mom was writing. So my 16-year-old said, she goes, well, I'm going to my friend's house for Thanksgiving then. I'm not staying home with dad and my brother. So, I don't even know where we'll all be this year, but you know what? We're here. We're here, and this too shall pass. And we'll enter, you know, a place of new normal, right? Life is constantly changing. I've been doing a lot of reading on memory, you know, trying to get your memory better. Just, you know, trying to, because like a long time ago, right, we had to memorize everything. I think even when I was in school, we memorized way more than my kids memorized. And that's what the basis of the book is about. It's like, you know, life just changes. Here we go, march it out. And so I'm reading right now, it's called Moonwalking with Einstein. And it's about an average guy that just wanted to see if he could improve his memory because he had gone to like this memory championship thing where people could like memorize, I don't know, like thousands of digits in a row, you know, not that we don't need to do that anymore. But he was talking about how, you know, used to ancient times, there was no written text. Now we're moving away from written text, everything's digital. So life changes. It's all good. Go with the flow. All right, my friends, right here. This is it. You got 5 seconds to march it out. 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done, my friends. We have just under or just over 2 minutes to stretch it out. We open the arms up. Just a little quick upper body stretch, and then we'll focus on the lower body. Nice. From here, take a leg, cross it over, gently press in, get that hip. Nice, right there. You got some helpers with you, Cleo. And then we'll take that same leg, heel down, toes up, hinging forward. Nice, get that stretch down the hamstring. Whew, I got sweaty, so I hope you did too. And then we'll take our heel, you can turn a little bit to the side, heel to glute. You can stretch there, or remember, you can take more of this kind of lunge position, opening the arm up, and that's also gonna stretch down through the quad. I'm just gonna stay here because I'm here. Either one of those positions. We'll get through the front of the leg. And we'll take that through the other side. So ankle over, we'll push away. If you want some more stretching, join me for yin tonight. I think most of you here are on the East or West Coast, so it's not too late for you all. And then heel down, toes up, leaning forward. It's a little late for Eileen. So it'll be like 11:30 your time. Nice, and then we'll round it up. Get that other side. So either here or that lunge position. I'm just going to do this side right here. Take a couple of deep breaths. Oh, fabulous. So I'll see you later today for classes or tomorrow. Peace and power. Sunday recovery hour. Right, we got you covered. Check out the Thanksgiving schedule. And I believe Friday after Thanksgiving, maybe the super early morning classes may not be on the schedule. So I'm not 100% on that. So check Thursday and Friday of next week, just to kind of make sure you're up on the schedule. Otherwise, I hope to see you at the Thanksgiving party as well, if you can. Thank you all so much, my friends. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye, Eileen.
Bye.
See you at noon.
Yes, awesome. Perfect.
Bye.
Fran. Bye, Betsy.